Assembly has passed a report of the Joint Constitutional Review Committee recommending the amendment of Section 25 of the Constitution.
This paves the way to legislate land expropriation without compensation. Some opposition parties didn't support the adoption of the report. The DA has indicated it will be challenging the adoption of the report in court.
It was high anticipation as the House debated the proposed amendment of the Constitution. The motion was first tabled in February by the EFF. A public participation process ensued until the committee report was adopted 2 weeks ago.
We call on AfriForum and all those parties who support AfriForum, those who are taking the people to court, to reconsider their stance. We urge you as this House to adopt this report. We urge you to make it possible for President Cyril Ramaphosa, the Tumamina volunteer-in-chief, to make right what is wrong.
The debate pitted two groups, those who are in favor and those who are against the proposed amendment.
The Democratic Alliance stands opposed to any abrogation of existing property rights. These are the bedrock of development and economic growth. Wholesale expropriation without compensation is nothing other than state-sanctioned theft, and the Democratic Alliance will not support it.
The intention has never been to run a referendum, because if we had conducted a referendum, you can be guaranteed that 90% of South Africans would have voted for expropriation of land without compensation.
People of South Africa, Honourable Chairperson, must know who is rushing this report and what is in their interest. The answers to this can be found in state capture and VPS looting. The IFP rejects this report.
The new much radical but progressive strategy must be adopted, and in our view, that strategy is expropriation of land without compensation.
The UDM makes a call to all citizens of South Africa to get together and craft the terms on which the Constitution must be amended. It has to.
The first speech today by the Honourable Chairperson just indicates to you how wishy-washy this whole process was.
Thank you very much. Your
this
time
report
is now
not
passed.
worth the paper it is written on, and it should be rejected.
Honourable Member, thank you very much.
Thank you.
The injustices and divisions of our past must be healed, and this includes land reform. We support expropriation of land with compensation.
Any amendment to Section 25 has the potential to threaten food security, agricultural reform, and discourage investment.
The Section 25 amendment is the popular view of the people, as we have seen the consultation on the view. How can we therefore be against the view or the majority?
All land must be nationalized and socialized for the use and benefit of all, especially the working class and African women.
We are saying as the ANC that those that oppose the access of land to our people must be remembered when we go to the elections in 2019, because it is those people that will keep us back from creating a united, a prosperous, and a democratic South Africa.
Following the debate, the DA called for a vote. After the vote count, the proposal for a constitutional amendment was passed with 209 votes in favor and 91 votes against. Meanwhile, the National Council of Provinces will also debate the adoption of the report on Wednesday. The ANC will table a motion in the National Assembly on Thursday that will take the process of the constitutional amendment forward. Ulelani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.